everybody, Yamitab Bailey here. I just wanted to show you the massive chemtrailing they're doing this morning, creating artificial clouds in our skies. And there's a reason for this. Look at all these chemtrails. These are not real clouds. All these misty, hazy clouds caused from these chemtrails. Now, a normal contrail disappears in 20 to 30 seconds. Here's another one coming up, creating artificial clouds. This is not natural. It's absolutely fake cloud. There's another huge one that's already plumed out into a haze. There's several other here. All this hazy cloud, this is all artificial clouds, and it's called cloud seeding. They do it oftentimes in line with the sun in efforts to maintain the fiction that it's for geo-engineering to block out the sun's rays to stop global warming. We don't need to stop global warming because this is a natural effect of the Earth going through different phases. Humans will become extinct, so to think that we can save the human race is ridiculous. We need to focus more on free energy and on reducing pollution than trying to stop global warming, because all the data has been skewed. It's all been put upside down. If you've seen Al Gore's Inconvenient Truth, it's all a crock of shit. So why are they doing this? Why are we having chemtrails, cloud seeding? Why are they creating fake clouds? You might ask yourself, well, why would they do that? Why do they do anything? It's for a reason. It's not probably what you think, and it's not probably what they tell you. So there's something called Project Bluebeam that I hope everybody will check out, and this is a project to create either a false rapture with Jesus coming in the sky, and there's already, you can see videos on the internet. Type in Jesus in the sky on YouTube, and you'll find they're testing it. The Norway spiral, the Moscow halo. They're testing putting holographic images into the sky so that they can trick trick all the Christians and everybody else who doesn't believe in Jesus into thinking that the second coming of Christ has happened and the rapture is upon us, and that we're in the tribulations, and that the reasons for all the wars is because of the tribulations and all this, and creating this victim mentality where the U.S. government and other governments, mainly the U.S. and likely Israel also, can come in and do whatever they want, and everybody will just acquiesce because they think it's the rapture, it's Jesus, and right, and the Savior's come, and then the Savior is of course going to be the U.S. government. And so the other option for this cloud seeding is, and the reason why they would do this is because they're creating a screen on the sky. They need material upon which to project these holographic images. And they're putting aluminum and barium and other chemicals into the sky so as to create a screen to project these images of the Norway spiral, of Jesus in the sky. And the other one is a false alien invasion. This is the other option that they're looking at to scare the public, because the public doesn't do what the government says unless they're really afraid. That's why after 9/11 they kept having these little yearly Osama bin Laden popping up videos, and they're all fake, but because the American people and the people in the world are so used to watching fiction, they don't even know it's real anymore, so they see fake things on television, like Osama bin Laden with a dyed beard, as if somebody who's hiding for their lives in caves would take the time to dye their beard. It was obviously an actor. And they release it every year on 9/11, or a couple days before 9/11, or right before the election, to achieve their political desires. So these chemtrails are no different. They're doing this. They want to create a false alien invasion or a false rapture, and make you believe that the only reason they're spraying stuff in the sky is to save you from global warming. And global warming is not a problem. Climate change is natural. Global warming is natural. Global cooling is natural. And we don't need to modify the Earth, because we're just going to make it a hell of a lot worse and make everybody unhealthy in the process. So check out some of the links below. Project Bluebeam. Look at all these chemtrails, man. This is a huge one, right in line with the sun. Why would they do it right in line with the sun? Because they need to block out the sun so so they can do their tests, so they can keep up the false pretense that it's for geoengineering to protect us. It's really not. We don't need fake clouds in the skies. There's lots of videos online where you can see particles falling from the skies and people getting sick from these these artificial clouds, and you can see it. They call it chafe in weather terminology, and it's definitely fake clouds. None of these are real. Keep it real. I love you, and watch the documentary called "What in the World Are They Spraying?" I'll link it below. Peace, peace, peace.